Once again, upon loading into this level, we must work with the dream block cycle. The reason why we saved these spatulas for now, instead of getting them immediately upon entering dream the first time, is because the initial cutscene upon entering SpongeBob's dream pushes the block cycle just far back enough to make it far less lenient for doing this next trick. So now that we have a clean slate off of this load, we're going to run up to this block in an exact fashion to have his feet lined up with the edge of the block, like so. If we do a very light A press, and I mean so light this input sometimes even just drops and doesn't even go through, we can set up the most elegantly controlled spin you've ever seen to spin off this block and land precisely on the exact spike that is going to launch us up in the air, harnessing not just the damage boost off of this spike, but also the block momentum pushing us up. This trick is absolutely insane. We already talked earlier about how hitting any of these spikes in a spot other than the exact spot where we need to will just cause us to fly off in random directions. And this isn't just guiding SpongeBob to the tip of a spike in midair. This is spinning SpongeBob 270 degrees with an exact measurement of block friction to touch an exact face of one of the spikes on the edge of this block at an exact time, so we're being pushed up at max speed during the damage animation. And if we hit that just right to get just enough height, we can then once again react to one of the 5 different damage animations that plays when SpongeBob takes damage to perform a frame perfect damage triple jump off the spike block momentum. And as long as our movement is tight enough and quick enough to not only reach the next platform but also grab the spatula in the correct amount of time to continue on the cycle, we now enter the process of setting up yet another frame perfect damage triple jump. We need to be